Welcome to 10-Minute Critique, where I play a game for 10 minutes and let you know if it's worth downloading or not. And today we're playing War Thunder. So this game lets you play as the airplanes, and it also lets you play as tanks. So it's basically like those games World of Tanks and also World of Warplanes, but it basically combines it into one. So you can play as whatever you want, whenever you want in the game. And they're actually going to be expanding it to ships pretty soon. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but I've seen some talk about it. So hopefully that happens soon. But today we're going to be just focusing on the airplane side. So I was just going to show you a little bit. I've been playing it for a little while. Probably this last weekend I just started playing. But I managed to get a few airplanes here. There is also the different countries that you can play for. So you can go to Germany, so you can play as the Germans, and then you got Russians. You got pretty much all the different sides of the planet, because this is World War II where this is taking place. And this game also has mod support, which I'm really surprised because this is a entirely online game, it seems, and I don't see any single player stuff unless I haven't really been looking. But there is plenty of stuff to do. I actually set it up so that I have some have airplanes. Like you see, I have the Germans that are just airplanes, and then I have the Americans that are just airplanes, and then my British forces, I actually went ahead and put tanks. So I was starting to work on tanks. The thing with this game is that you don't want to have half and half, because you want to have as many planes as you can. That way you can respawn if you die. Lately I've been trying to save my plane as long as possible, but there are some cases where you can get shot down instantly, because some people are that good, and then you'll end up having nothing to do. You just have to leave the match. So we're gonna jump into a match right now. I'm gonna show you some of this stuff. Well, I'm not gonna show you everything. That'll probably come in future videos, but I'm gonna start with the arcade air battles, and that's pretty much an instant way to just get into a match. So let's do that. And as you see, wow, that thing was super fast. Usually I have to wait a minute or two, but in this case it was instant. Okay, so now we have all the different airplanes we got. I got 3 bombers, so I got 1, 2, these 3 bombers, and then I have these fighter planes. So I like to have the fighter planes. I mean, it depends what the mission is. I'm gonna start with a bomber right now, just so you can see what the bomber is like. Bombers are kind of slow, as you would expect. So you can also change your view, so you can have the back pilot view, so the gunner in the back. You can control him if you want. And then you also have this bomb view where you can actually see where to drop the bombs. But I typically don't use that. I typically just use that little iron sight on the ground. You see that? It actually is pretty accurate for the most part, and I tend to just dive bomb on things. I mean, you could just stay up here and then just kind of snipe them, but sometimes it's a hit or miss, and this thing, aiming down this sight is kind of awkward and weird. And I think it's because of that you see that little line that keeps going left and right, it just kind of sways. I think that's where the bomb drops because of the wind or whatever. So it's not super accurate unless it's a stationary turret. These things we're coming up right now are stationary turrets that are the anti-air. So I could drop one now and see if it actually goes through. I'm gonna wait until it gets dead center, then I'm gonna drop it. Ready, drop. And drop. Okay, so let's see if we actually hit those 2 targets. We give it a give it a minute for the bombs to drop, because it's probably gonna take a while. But let's see. We'll keep an eye on it. Any second now. Oh man, we're getting our asses whooped already. So I'm gonna have to just go down and start doing some stuff. But let's see. Come on. Hit. Ah, I super missed. Super missed. Oh my god. Alright, so now let's just get down there and screw it. That's why I typically just go down there as a bomber, and I'll just drop bombs directly on top of things. Because it's just, it takes too much time, and I feel like I'm not even helping. And majority of the time I feel like it's better to just play as the fighters, because you can actually get a lot more done, and you can also take down ground targets with just your guns. So let's just do some dive bombing. Bomb. See, it's gonna be harder like this because you see the reticule is like a lot bigger when you're dive bombing like that. You see now it got tighter on that little the reticule thing. See, when you start turning, it starts getting wider and wider, and that's just the bomb is just gonna land up turning slowly or like falling in a different spot than it normally would because you're moving too fast. But if you slow down, like I'm gonna just let go of the gas. Oh, now my real turret guy is probably shooting at somebody. I'm gonna drop some bombs like this. Let's see if we get these guys. Hit. I'm not killing anything though. Let me drop it on that one. Come on, that should be a direct hit. Boom, there it is. I got 3 more bombs. There we go, that's all my bombs. Boom, direct hit, got him. That was cool. Alright, so now we have to wait like a full minute for the bombs to recharge. It's like the bomber guy in the back is like taking his assy time. He was too busy like cutting his nails and stuff. It's like, come on, man, I don't want to break a nail, so I'm gonna go very slowly and load these bombs in. It's just really fucking annoying, but that's what it is, I guess. Alright, let's make another turn. I don't have any guns on this thing other than the rear guns. So we just gotta kind of wait the 2 minutes, but you know what? Let's get into another plane. So I'm just gonna crash into something. Oh shit, we're coming in hot. And that's how you take out a tank. Yeah. Alright, let's get into a fighter jet so you can see some of the air battles, the dog fights. Let's get into this stuff. See, that must be a bomber up there, that guy that's flying super high in the sky. But I'm just gonna ignore him. Let's go for this dude right there. So I'm gonna try to gain some speed. You can see on the top left, you can see the speed that you're going. So I'm gonna be going like 500 kilometers. So I'm gonna try to gain some speed like this. Oh, they already took him out. Damn, they got him good. Alright, so let's see if we can get something else. But now that I got speed, I can try to catch up to everything fast. You can also hold the W key, which is to move, to put the thrusters up and down, so you can slow down and go faster. You can hold it down. You see it says WEP on the side. That's basically just getting as much power as you can to the engine. Well, boom, take them out like that. See, that's why I feel like it's better to just be a fighter, because you can take out some of these guys just by shooting at the ground like this. Oof, I got a little too low to the ground. Almost lost it there. Let me try to make a quick turn. And you see it says overload. If you end up staying like that for too long, you can actually black out your pilot. And you can upgrade your pilots as you level up. Ooh! Oh, man. We got too close. Way too close. Alright, let's jump into another plane. See, that's why it's worth it to have as much planes as you can for a group. That way you can just keep jumping into the battle. Because otherwise, you're going to land up not having any more jets, and then you're just going to be screwed, and you have to join another match. But the cool thing about this game is that you can actually... you can join a match, play halfway through, and then join another match, and this match, once it completes, is still going to give you credit for being in it. So that's really, really awesome. I like that a lot. I wish more games were like that. But let's see if we can get some more of these bad boys. I'm going to take out this anti-air. Come on. Any moment. There we go. I guess I was missing. I ran out of ammo. See, it's only 10 seconds to recharge the ammo though. So once he loads up the ammo, we can get back to business. Here we go. Oh shit. And you can crash into your own teammates. You can shoot your own teammates. There is friendly fire, so you gotta be real careful, because you're gonna end up smashing into somebody else. It's too bad we don't have any dogfights going on, but we're pretty much at the 10-minute mark now, almost. And give it another minute. Let's see if we can get some shit done here. We're like tied right now. We're like super close. Let's Let's get this last asshole. There we go. Boom. Alright. Let's get to the other spots. Alright, we got one dude over there beyond the canyon. See if we can take a little shortcut. Oh yeah, we're gonna win this. See, so at this point, if I wanted to, I could just quit the match and go to another game. And if these guys manage to finish the match, then I'll win and I'll get points for winning. So that's pretty cool. Especially if you run out of planes super fast. Because in the beginning, you're gonna be having a hard time with planes because you will end up crashing a lot just trying to get used to stuff. At least play arcade mode. That's the main thing to do in the beginning, because you're gonna like get to learn the ropes and stuff and learn how to play. The simulation parts are really freaking hard. I wouldn't recommend it for any new players to do that, because the controls are a lot weirder too, because it's super simulation. So if you don't have like an actual like a joystick to fly, then it just makes it extremely hard. Here we go, come on. Boom, objective complete. That was it. Pack it up, boys, we're out of here. Alright, well, that's War Thunder. This game is definitely worth playing. Definitely recommend it. It's free to play. You can just download it and start playing. So it's pretty awesome. The cash shop doesn't look too bad, so it's not a big deal. Like, as far as cash shop goes, all it is like premium accounts. You can pay for 30 days, like a monthly subscription, and you can get faster leveling speed. But it's not even a big deal, not unless you like really want to unlock like all the planes, which there's a lot of planes and a lot of tanks. But yeah, it's all about the speed on which you can play, but you can play completely for free and never have to pay a dime, so it's awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.